If only you could hear the shit that was coming out of Squick's mouth 2 minutes ago.
What the fuck are you all doing here?
Your observational jellies do not deceive you. The show has begun.
Yep, we're back.
Hi,
After
boys and
whatever the
girls.
hell happened last week, I'm back.
Yes, welcome back. It's good to have you here.
I appreciate, Squick, the way that you, the first thing you did on the new stream was apologize for what you were doing to my stream. Or at least my time slot.
Well, it's important that the audience knows that nothing of value will happen during, like, the time block that I stole.
For what it's worth, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
And then we get back to you and productive, amazing things happen.
Damn it, do not ask dumb questions. But that's the only kind that there are sometimes.
Kai, I hate to break it to you, but this is what life is on this show, so...
The statement of do not ask dumb questions. No.
Well, he said there were no dumb questions. And I took that personally.
Oh god, yes, there it is! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Stop having help!
Okay, chat rules, I get it. Knock it the fuck off. Let me type. I have to do that. Wow, that is not the quote I thought that was going to be. Anyway, I thought that was going to be Rob saying you're floating in your own water, but no, here we are.
Welcome to the new Marik workshop. One cat girl at a time.
Don't put your dick in that. So how's everybody doing?
Oh, it's certainly been a day, and I'm glad to be here.
Have been better.
I am thoroughly exhausted. However, I am here. I am exhausted. I am exhausted because of all of the photos that I sent you, which I hope you have added.
I have added. I picked one. We can do more later, but for now, I picked one.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is there a whole-ass child in the middle of that pizza?
Yes, this is what y'all were missing.
No, they don't look happy about it either. They look alarmed and confused, trapped within the edible safety donut.
The edible safety donut.
I'm just going to drop it in our Discord chat here.
Guys,
A whole ass child. Hi, Hal. Your brother's here.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I mean, I guess I could ban him.
Do not ban your brother from the stream.
Time out for 1 second.
It's a child in like a pizza penetrating armored hat.
I am deeply concerned about the words you chose to put in that sentence. I know they weren't right next to each other, but
all right.
you're
So
on the list
for
now,
for those of you in the audience who are entirely unaware, I made the mistake of saying something about Brazilian pizza.
This one has a car tire.
Which Squeak has gone and gone down the rabbit hole of looking up what Brazilians do with pizza.
This is amazing.
I am, as you may hear, I am not doing the awesomest today, so bear with me, please, folks.
We offer you the hugs of the internet, as delivered through a hazmat suit.
Okay.
The most loving kind of suit.
Yes. It says you're willing to put yourself in danger, but you're still thinking about everyone else.
So Wookiee's working on some... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to show off the stuff that Diggs sent me last week to put on here, and I don't think he gave me anything for tonight. So, last week's shit. Here we go. Yeehaw.
Let's look at things so I can get this pizza with a Wi-Fi router out of my vision.
Okay. That's
confused, but that's okay.
Oh, no, it's cool. I'll put it in the Discord.
The ridicule of the masses you ask for. Well, that would be art at WBPL76.com. That again is art at WBPL76.com.
I would like to reiterate that if there is shit to be given, it will not come from your fine hosts here, because I encourage everyone to paint. Period.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I've got 3 submissions here from Zarvek, and I'm going to assume that that is tremendously Hungarian. CZARVAK, Zarvak.
Wow, yeah. Okay.
Could be Romanian, but regardless, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, I frown at your pun, but I smile at the artwork.
I have not yet seen the artwork because
It has the glowing nipples.
All right then.
Hey, Vectron, as long as you get it to us before the show on Thursday, Diggs will usually put it into the Google Drive for me.
Figure at least try to get it in by Wednesday, just in case Diggs is busy.
Yeah, and I mean, like at most, like at the worst, like 9 o'clock Eastern. Usually, I mean, I usually like come in and check like 8:30 Central Time, so that's 9:30 Eastern, and yeah, so like try to get it in there. That's usually cut off. Okay.
Though with that said, this is not a super professional, we have $1 million and super rigid schedules thing. This is WBPL 76. It's all volunteer, and that means it's going to be a little bit wonky. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery.
And also, like we don't have millions of dollars. We have literally dozens of dollars.
Dozens. Between all of us, dozens.
So, who wants to dunk on the awesome first?
I think the awesome looks great.
The awesome is awesome.
I like what they've done here. I can see the black. I can see where they've come through, and they've done a little bit of dry brushing with the gray. I would encourage some more of that.
There it is.
It looks good. I like it. It looks good, yeah. Zarvek. Zarvek sent us 2 other things. Oh, wait, go. Do it. Say it.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in and say I love the way that the red and blue highlights there are fighting for attention just a little bit, but the gunmetal of the whole thing serves to moderate the influence so the giant red knee pads don't look out of place, they just look thematic. Also, the nice blue, what was that? I saw that called jeweling in there of the nipple blasters and the hand cannon.
Yep.
And that's really nice. The red highlight on the shoulder, perfect thing to break it up.
I'm just going to briefly pause. I like the piece. In fact, I love the piece. It's great. It's great. Extremely well done. Why does it have roughneck container lids for knee pads?
Blame Catalyst.
Style.
No, I'm saying it looks like the glossy plastic of roughneck container lids.
So I'm going to venture a lore guess for that. You can only need so many robots in the gentleman's appendage before you need some high-impact, easily replaced pads to take care of it on your own robot.
There you go. There you go.
Fair enough.
There you go. And
Rubbermaid, making the mech tech's life easier with high durability, high impact drop-in replacements for high wear areas.
The second one's duck.
Uh-oh!
Oh no, it's armed.
It is a duck with an axe.
Yeah, that duck's gonna...
Oh, that's adorable. I love that.
I don't know where
okay,
this
I
model
like
came
the
from.
base. I like the base, the wood in there, and I like the dry brushing on the feet. It's just really cool. The rope looks real.
I want to paint Cato Sicarius!
Oh no.
No, Squig, I had you print this!
Yeah, no, I've managed to forget that. It's definitely not downstairs haunting me.
I think...
It is a cat with a Space Marine helmet. I want to paint it.
I think what I'm looking at here, I think these are either contrast paints or speed paints, but they're used very well.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, with the rope on wood there, it sells it.
And, like, there's nothing on Earth that is better suited to contrast paints than, like, wood grain.
Or a duck.
Or a duck, apparently.
I guess it's not going to duck around.
I will.
Well, this explains the witch trial thing, because, like, if you can use the same paint on both, then they must be the same thing. And that's why trees are light.
Yeah.
Listen, I
Churches.
will say that I understand where you're coming from, Para. However, wood is never one color. I don't care. It has multiple browns in it.
Just after you paint it.
But I do like it. It's a good piece.
Okay, and Zarvet
Quack.
sent us one more. Let's see what that one actually. Let's work again like that. Okay, and this appears to be a bard, and I don't know what's going on in this bard's pants.
Ah, the grand sluttening. They are off to woo their way through the kingdom.
I am very concerned as I am waiting for the photo to roll over.
Is that a pompadour or a hat? It's really hard to tell from this angle, and
think
either way,
it's
I
a
love
hat.
it.
I think
Oh
it's
my-
a hat.
Oh my god, the question of pompadour or hat has made it only worse.
You don't see it yet, dude?
No, my internet's having some issues and has been with Twitch for a while. So Twitch is being slow, but I hear everything you're saying in time.
Just download more internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's more
guess I
rad.
have to. I guess I have to.
Yeah, well, I like
Oh,
the
oh,
skin.
God.
The skin tones are really nice. And I like the dark green pants. But yes, what is going on with his pants?
They're having an adventure.
They're gonna.
I'm going to
Yeah.
call attention to the shoes, which look not new. They look quite used. I like it.
And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is either contrast paint or speed paint, and in either case, it's used in exactly the right way. This is what
You are
this shit is
experiencing.
made for.
Yep.
What am I experiencing, Squick?
You're experiencing me fucking up my voice settings.
Oh.
As it was going to be like, yes, you are experiencing seduction. But
Morgana
then
Bauer sent us some terrain.
Oh?
Yes, in 20
Terrain?
minutes when you get to see it, it'll look great.
Oh, wow.
Listen, I'm sorry. There is literally nothing I can do about it. It's between the laptop and the internet, and it just doesn't like all of this shit. I could be on my desktop, which is where I play the games on Monday and do all of that stuff, but then I couldn't paint.
Ah, well.
Hey.
Yeah, I guess you have to live with the choices you make. Let us know when it pops
like
up
what
for
I'm
you.
seeing.
I really like this because, like, this is,
Oh,
obviously, Maribot is not Bender. Like, clearly.
And for
Yeah,
legal
no,
reasons,
it clearly
a
has
robot.
it clearly has a mustache. Can't be Bender.
Yeah, it's Flexo.
No, the graffiti is selling me.
Oh yeah. But we
Like
got
this-
graffiti in the last episode of the new Marik workshop. We got some terrain with graffiti, and that was sick too. But like, this is great. This is great. I love it. Morgana sent us another building here that's much more. I feel like I'm going to say classic cyberpunkish here. If not cyberpunk, then like space colony prefab.
Wow.
Okay.
I like this too.
I like that.
Okay, you know it's a classy establishment when they have a 1950s fridge on the roof, along with their trash cans.
Yeah.
that is a reputable establishment where you
Ooh,
can definitely buy some less than legal recreational pharmaceuticals.
And it
I
says
would-
septic on it.
Oh yeah.
And I got
love
the view of the other side of this one too. So yeah,
Oh,
this is
that's
great.
nice.
I like
That
this
is the
a lot.
bad future, like
Is that a
Super-
paint tray that they're using for the roof?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I love the texture. It's very what's the word I'm looking for?
The
Like
hexagons or the bestagons?
well, no, just like super. God, a bodega from a terribly urbanized bad future.
Oh, so like
So 5 years.
the Cyberpunk 2077.
No, it's just
Bodega.
part of the model. We're
Oh.
gonna say.
Okay.
Okay. It looks like it looks like or looked like it could have been part of a paint tray, which I would have immediately gone. Great job repurposing shit. Because not many people anymore seem to do that, and you
don't
have just
hang out
given
on
me
the
an
same
idea.
YouTube channels I do. So I have made the discovery that the plastic containers of mushrooms that I get at HEB very much already resemble like a fortified mech hanger. And I have used that before. I'm not happy with it entirely yet, but there's a good base to work from there.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got one more here from Mr. Duran. And this is very, very Urukai by way of Lizard Man, I'm feeling. I don't know how else to put this. Like, I like where this is going.
Oh no.
Yes, Grimos.
Oh no.
This is Grimos's piece.
Oh no. You have just reminded me what is sitting next to me.
A Lizard Man or an Urukai?
An entire box of Blood Bowl. As I was gifted this because I played Blood Bowl, and now I have a Lizard Man team that I have to put together.
Excellent.
Grimos has accidentally sent from the wrong email again, giving us Grimos's full name.
Oh no!
Which
I always assumed Lord Grimos was a Pokemon, and like that was their name.
Oh, well.
It's just Grim. Grimos.
Yes, Halzakar, I believe that you are correct. But I will also point out the fact that GW seriously needs to...
Lizard Men in space.
No. The Lizard Men need their basic line troops to be reworked. Because they still look like tiny little salamanders rather than the angry murder dinosaurs that they are supposed to look like. How do I know this? How do I know this? Because they have angry murder dinosaurs for a bunch of their smaller games, but not for their main game.
Yeah.
I have been ruined by the everything. So with the cadence of that delivery, I really thought that was going to be like, you know what Games Workshop needs to give the Lizard Men? Pause, and the words my brain auto-filled in like an unhelpful Google search robot.
2 dicks.
Well, it is now.
You have broken
You know
Squid.
what they need?
That
A
is
romantic
not an easy
subplot.
thing to manage.
Romantic subplot? Oh,
Yes.
sweet goodness.
Lizard romance in Blood Bowl. It's more likely than you think.
So here's what we've been... I am going to go ahead and skate on past all this so I don't have to read what the hell Bully Snake just wrote in chat.
Ooh, this should be good.
Night Clerk, it's possible Diggs did get it, and I just, I don't have it for this week. I'll get it next week. Anyway, here's our shit. What did we do this week? This is Squick. Squick, what did you do this week?
Oh, God. I did some work. I have been making some mozzarella sticks that I ate 6 of. And now I'm full of cheese, and I will counterbalance that with a salad because that's how that works.
Yes, that's exactly how that works. He had some farm-rich breaded mozzarella sticks made with 100% real mozzarella cheese. However, I cannot help but note that the packaging does not say that all of the cheese in it is 100% real mozzarella. Just that it's made using it.
Having eaten them, I assume they made or they were made in collaboration with mozzarella.
Mr.
There was
Gerald
some cheese nearby.
T. Mozzarella came in to help with the creation of this cheese.
It's only 11 pounds of sodium. It's probably fine.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine, everybody. Don't look into that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly normal. Sometimes humans just consume
impossible levels of local
Humans eat rocks. This is normal.
They do.
No, Boffo. Let's
Do
not
not- do
say
not-
we did.
Do not feed the trolls. No. Okay.
Feed trolls.
Oh,
Here we
goddamn,
go.
don't make me get the bonk stick.
Warlex, you're up.
I don't know what.
This is a sample of what Warlex has been working on lately.
Yes, but I don't know which photo you decided to
this
take.
is-
It's the food
this
one
is,
with the
squick
radishes
salad.
and chicken.
It's squick salad.
Ah,
has
it's the
pecans in it.
salad. All right. So today I was actually out this morning for the product photography course. We were at the Culinary Institute around us, and we were taking food-based product photography. That is why this evening you will find that I am exhausted because camera equipment is heavy and we had to drag it all over Hell's Half Acre.
Yes.
But it was a great deal of fun, and you can see that a lot of these actually turned out really well. I think I shared with you like 5 photos. Only because there were other ones that I have that are too big for Discord to handle.
Good lord.
But I think that this was a barbecue chicken salad with pecans.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess there's
Barbecue.
tons on there. Yep, they're there.
There's some mandarins in there. Yeah, this looks good.
Radishes. Yeah, looks good. I'd take the radishes out, but everything else I'd eat. But that's me. I'm weird.
Well, someone ordered this. I did not get to eat it. In fact, we went to the Culinary Institute. They waved food in front of us all day
Mhm.
that smelled delicious, and we couldn't eat any of it.
Oh,
That is sad facedness.
My college has a culinary program, and one part of it is that they have a model dining room, model restaurant where they have like,
Yes. So do we. That's where
yeah.
this was.
and they actually do the model restaurant stuff like once a week, and like people can just come in.
No,
So-
they have a model restaurant. You do have to make a reservation.
Mhm.
But the anytime that the class is run, it's open for the whole day.
It's pretty great.
Now with that attitude, you can't relax. This is Vectron.
Okay.
Huh?
Vectron was saying that you're not dedicated enough to stealing food from these people.
Fritz, welcome to the BPL and the 76. And radishes consist of 10% flavor and 90% crunch.
While I do enjoy a good crunch, it's not necessarily on the radish end of the spectrum.
What?
And also welcome.
I would hope that the breading on that chicken would have some crunch to it too.
Okay.
Feed me the crunch bread.
Yes, psychological food torture. Exactly. One of the photos that I sent.
I was waiting on that. I was waiting on that, night clerk.
One of the photos that I sent to
Night owl.
Para.
Yeah.
Night owl. Night owl.
One of the
God bless it.
one of the photos I sent to Para is a absolutely delicious looking, fantastic smelling shrimp gumbo
Ooh.
that they waved in front of my face
With grits.
for 10 minutes, and I was not allowed to eat.
I mean, did you try licking it?
I would have, yes, had I known I was not allowed to eat.
I mean, at that point, they're not going to want it back. They're going to come for it, and you'll just be like, yeah, I licked that. And they'll be like, oh.
No, it smelled absolutely to die for. And nope, you're not allowed to have that. But
Aw,
why?
Sad face.
Start a riot.
Okay. This is
Understandable.
what I've been working on for the last 2 weeks. Just OBS just kind of randomly put stuff in places. So this was not necessarily where I would have started, but yeah, I put a lot of time into this fella.
Yep.
I know you guys saw this already, but this was
Yep.
a 3D print from Puppets War, where it's supposed to be a proxy for an Imperial Dreadnought. Usually, the right arm is a heavy weapon. I decided I wanted it to have 2 arms because I have been very taken by the Voltan models lately, but it seemed to me that if they're sending out mining expeditions, they need a heavy loader. And painted appropriately, this thing feels like a Voltan heavy loader. So,
Squick.
I'm just over here. I'm looking at it, and I hear the words you're saying, and the important lore that's being dropped. And all I can think of is, please, my pumpkin. He is so angry.
Squick.
Yeah.
The loader from Deep Rock Galactic. Only it got angry.
So angry. The angriest pumpkin. Now, I love the lighting effects on here and the way you've differentiated the orange plates from the, I guess it would be the chassis there.
yeah.
Denoting the orange as the replaceable armored sections that are expected to take damage, except for the hands, which,
Not much to do about that.
Yeah. I like it. And
I
it's
was
also got dirt
particularly
everywhere.
happy with, actually, Warlax, you're at least partially responsible for the streaking lines and how those turned out. So,
Cool.
pumpkin punch, I'm hearing in chat.
I do appreciate
Pumpkin.
being part of something that turned out well.
Why
It doesn't
are you on
happen
this
often.
show?
It doesn't happen often.
So this was another thing I worked on. A couple of weeks ago, Vince Ventrella did a hobby cheating video on painting things that are lit by moonlight. And that's what I was aiming. I have painted this star spawn before, but he was brighter green, kind of sunlight-ish and that kind of thing. But desaturate the hell out of the colors, keep a dark side and a lighter side. And I don't think my dark side's quite dark enough, but
No, you have to kill a bunch of younglings for that.
I probably do.
Oh,
I'm not sure if
grumble.
that's dark or edgy.
Yes.
Hey, why not both?
Mind Flayer. Owl says Mind Flayer.
Mind flayers lack wings.
Yeah, but
It stole them. They're an adventurer. You're allowed to steal things.
Okay, there we go. It's
Jesus
stolen.
Christ. It stole its... Oh, no!
Jason Bourne.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
So that was fun. That was like, use no midtones, only desaturated highlights and shadows. So he was fun.
old one in the hizzle is what Buffo says.
Oh,
He wants to make sure we know that he said that because he put the little pling in front of it.
understandable.
so I know that y'all have seen in the opening gallery. I have some of these Puppets War distinct from Tyranid models. I got a few more of them, and I decided that I was going to carry on with the color scheme on this, and did a couple of these, and did them a lot faster than I did the first one. Just a lot faster. And I still think they look pretty good. And in fact,
Owl says some are mutated to have them. There were some flying ones in the night below.
okay. But I have a much more intricate one of these that I might work on tonight. So let's see how
Good.
things go. This is the finished Panzerhund that we did in the last session. So
Panzerhund.
Panzerhund. So Warlax can take a gander at Panzerhund here.
Oh,
I
he's
wish to pet
cute.
evil robot doggy.
He's cute. Cookie says he's cute.
Let me pet the robo pupper.
Oh.
He's a terrible Volkswagen-sized murder dog, but he's cute.
He is.
I love it. It's great.
Panzerhund gives sausage for good boy. Yes.
Yes. Yes, sausage for a good boy. It's an Ibo. It's like a prototype Ibo. I don't know if people remember Ibo.
Give pets.
Okay.
And Fritz76 is asking, how's Puppets War for quality? I've debated
fucking
ordering some
amazing.
bits, but...
Fucking amazing.
Good.
Puppets War stuff is great.
Actually, speaking of Puppets War stuff, since we are getting a supplier in that is actually going to be carrying Puppets War.
Ooh, so you're getting real bits and stuff.
Oh, we were already getting real bits from like Cromlech and stuff. However, given the fact that this one has Bushido's Samurai back banners, guess what? All of my Tau commanders and their assorted God, now I can't even remember. The Fire Warriors that don't ever graduate from being Fire Warriors because they don't want to.
Okay.
Cadre Fireblades, those guys. Guess who are getting back banners?
Makes sense. Now, that said, they also do a full line of like Orc Boys, Knobs, and War Bosses that are all Bushido.
Yes, they do.
So
Yes, they do.
Okay, image that's currently on screen. Daughter was home sick yesterday and today and wanted to paint today, so I let her.
Very beautiful.
This is what she did.
Yeah.
So
this is what happens when the mechs have stomped through the crayon factory.
Yeah.
And and that's okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Battle Master there, that's a Solaris Hello Kitty Battle Master from the Uwu stable.
I was actually going to state that it was from the Irregulars, Snord's Irregulars.
Well, I mean, the Marauder 7 over there could be.
Or the Lady K before she had her issues from the she would have done something like this from the Caballeros.
It's the perfect camouflage. Just, sir, can you describe the mech that did this? Well, it was sort of
It was like an explosion in the cotton candy factory.
What does that mean? We can't put that in a police report.
Clan Pastel Pony. Perfect.
Both of these would feature prominently on one or more energy drink containers.
Oh, God. But she did this, and she was very happy with them, and I'm very happy with her for doing them. I got one more thing that I've worked on tonight, one thing I've discovered, and one other thing. So let's go through that real quick. Like I said, I've been really taken by the Leagues of Votann, so I have found some Votann models, and I've been painting some Votann and some Votann-inspired stuff. So,
can I ruin your love of the Votann moment?
No, that's fine.
Space IKEA.
Doesn't bother me.
You should get some flat pack vehicles and paint all of them up in a blue and yellow scheme, and you then have Space IKEA.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the other way on this, and I'm loving the shading on the top of the head there.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, the models look fantastic. Don't get me wrong. However, they're kind of Space IKEA.
I understand what you're saying. I think that's similar design language, but also the one on the right, I would be terrified of ripping ass in the death can.
So I've got some more of these that I'm going to work on at some point, and
Cool.
I just like this. I think it's the Trans-Hyperion something or other that does the orange and gray, and I like that. So we'll stick with that. So that's the last thing in the lineup here I've painted. The next one I want to preface. So as far as printing models go, I've been doing this for several years now, especially Battletech stuff. And I have never found an awesome that I am happy with to print. There's the MechWarrior Online awesome. It's everywhere. And It's not tremendously high poly. It doesn't have a lot of detail to it. It is... I don't love it. And then there's the Catalyst one, and it's great. And there's not much else. Like, I found something else, and it's more detailed, but it's a little clunky looking. But literally today, a guy I've been following around because he's been posting progress pictures of this, finally put it up on his Patreon. This next model is an awesome. It is 3D printed from a dude called Voxel Forge. He doesn't have it on his cults yet. It's just on his Patreon. So Voxel Forge.
I think he's a Thunder.
Well, this is just a fucking gorgeous awesome. And like, I got it today. I painted it today, and it's fucking great. Like, I don't necessarily love the square PPCs, but there's detail in this fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. Like, very little of the other awesome models have that. So, just wanted to throw that out there. If anybody was interested in looking for a good awesome to print, I love this. Now, last one, Car, I think you're in chat. I saw you comment on daughter's stuff, so because you've been badgering me, I also have this lovely cross-stitch piece that my wife made for me. That's been some time ago now, but she cross-stitched me a Marik Eagle.
Oh, that's beautiful. Good job, Car.
Ooh.
That looks awesome.
Is that sparkly thread? Or is it just plain? It looks like sparkly thread.
I think it was DMC. I don't think it's sparkly, but I'll let her answer whenever she gets around to it. But yeah, I've got this piece. I love this piece. At some point, I'm going to get it framed. But yeah,
That's
I wanted
beautiful.
to show off what she'd been doing.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
beautiful.
Glory
I
to
have
Mary.
tried cross stitch, and I wish I could do it, but between my eyes and my really bad hands, it's like things just they end up in just a whole pile of knots, and I get so angry, so I stop.
Yeah, unfortunately, lovely wife has been having some hand problem herself. So
Thank you, Night Owl. I love it.
So anyway,
Death to Marik, glory to other Marik.
What?
most
I'm so
dangerous thing to any Marik is a Marik, but glory to Marik.
All right.
Okay, so paint. That's what we do here sometimes, right? We've got an hour and 15 minutes to paint.
Sometimes.
I mean, I've heard that happens.
So, lovely wife here, by the way, on that one. She actually made the pattern for that. So,
Wow!
be more
Damn.
impressed. Be more
nice.
impressed.
So, Para,
Yes.
can I hijack for just a couple minutes? This is painting involved.
Oh, for a couple minutes. But I can't
Okay.
promise that this not a Tyrannid isn't going to, like, dance while you talk.
That's fine. As someone who works in the service of all of you guys out there, I have recognized the fact that, you know, that there are certain people that like certain paints and everything else. The one thing that you do have to remember, and I know it may be difficult, it may be a pain in your butt, you can mix your own paints. If I don't have exactly the paint you're looking for, it's fine. You can mix it out of a couple others. I promise, it'll work.
As long as you only
Yeah, as
mix
long as
a
you're
couple.
as long as you are not mixing mediums.
Yeah. And
There is
and acrylics, some of them you mix a couple things and not a whole bunch. Is what
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that being said, there is nothing wrong with mixing your paints. Okay. PSA over.
There you go.
Okay. 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 Okay.
This lesson interpreted by the Dancing Tyrannid.
The dancing legally distinct from Tyrannid. That's right. He's what I was thinking about painting tonight. I'm not sure if I will or not.
And see, I'm saying all of that, and Para is not agreeing with me. And
Oh no,
now
I
am.
agree with you 110%. Like
Uh,
I mix my shit all the time.
Yeah, but it seems that a bunch of people recently have come to the store and been like, "Oh no, I need exactly this paint," and it's like, well, I can't get you that paint, but if you mix this with this, no, it can't be mixed. I need the paint.
I don't know, man. Now, like, there are certain colors I have never been able to get a good mix of. Like, I'm still rather unhappy with the selection of oranges that I have. Like, I have a couple of oranges that are the right color-ish, but, like, the Citadel orange I've got is just very transparent, and the Pro Acryl orange I've got is just a little bright, and I could probably put some red in it and tone it down, but like the orange is just a mix of the two most difficult colors for mini paintings. So that, I guess, that aren't white, if you want to call white a color. Anyway, paint shit. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to try to do tonight. I was going to try to paint him, unless chat would rather paint something else. Now, I had been talking about some of these moonlight painting ones. I've got a very nice vampire here that I intend to do that with. He's already primed. He's zenithal from One Direction, which I suppose, strictly speaking, isn't zenithal, but you take my point. What?
He's zenithal from One Direction, huh?
Which is not precisely zenithal.
But
yeah.
I thought that they only had 3 members. Didn't one of them quit? So was he replaced with Zenithal?
Zathras does not approve of this.
What did I say?
No, Zathras, good at doing, not at approving.
Okay, Grimace wants me to paint the dancing tentacle monster that currently has a fly on it.
Oh, the fly knows what's up.
The fly is simply landing on its master. It knows what is to come.
Fucking gene stealer fly. Okay, so let's get out wet palette, because it's much handier ever since I just cut the fucking lid off. Much handier.
Uh-huh.
So we'll get a fresh sheet of the paperish
Also,
material. What?
Also, Mad Ducks is busy making much Bubba J for Christmas.
Well, good.
Yes.
We'll put some water.
What the hell is the Comstar clown? I'm
Oh,
upset,
nice.
disappointed,
Happy the Comstar
angry,
clown.
and concerned.
And we're
Pay your bills, fuckos!
That your broadcast day is over.
Pay your bills, fuckos!
Oh, I don't like it.
It's in one of the videos.
Oh, I know. I had managed to block it out, but congratulations, we've had a breakthrough and the memories have been restored. I would like to unpay for this service.
Press stop to unsubscribe.
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, let's see. So these are the colors I'm aiming for on this. So here's a good model for it. And this ends up actually not like the first time I did this. I went through like a bunch of fucking colors, trying to get exactly what, and turns out there's like 4 colors you need for this. So we're gonna go through that. And like big hive dude here is already painted up and ready for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the blue on this. And the blue in this case is like, this is going to be speed paint. I got about an hour to do this. We're going to do speed paint. Magic blue. I don't know what that is in contrast, but it's what we're going with. The cat just threw up on my side of the bed. Awesome.
That is unfortunate.
Which cat, dear? The cat you're taking to the vet tomorrow, or the other cat?
Excuse me.
Yep, that's this show. That's this show. I get to find out an hour into my show that I'm going to sleep somewhere else tonight because there's cat vomit on my side of the bed. Anyway, blue, magic blue. Magic blue is the lightish blue from the fine people at Army Painter in the speed paint selection. So I'm going to do this fucking backward because I never remember to start at the top and work down, but it's okay. It's okay.
It actually is quite interesting to me that you're using that as the light blue. Today I came home with a bunch of new paint to play around with, including some Rainy River design stuff.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, has turned out absolutely fantastic, and you will see it by the end of all of this.
Okay.
But
I don't know if Kirsal is in chat tonight, but
I don't.
It's probably modding over on what's his face.
Yeah, over on what's his face, the guy that makes sellable stuff.
Oh, but
No, he's not on. Never mind. He's not.
But I went through and purchased some paints, including 2 new speed paints, both the same color. Runic Gray, which is essentially a light gray blue. Because I am supposed to go through, follow up, and paint some Stark models for Song of Ice and Fire. And I figured that would help me with the gray-blue that they're supposed to have.
Oh yeah, that absolutely works great for that.
But I'm just surprised that you're like, no, this is the lightish blue, and I'm like, huh.
No, it's the grayish blue versus the lightish blue. That's different.
Car says you just have to change the sheets, that's all.
Awesome.
Well, the cats just want to get in on the painting.
And also she said she's getting in on the painting too, except it's nails.
Yes, she has taken to painting her nails while I do this, and I'm thrilled to have her watching.
The claws.
The claw.
The claw.
I'm sure if someone engages with her in chat, she'll be happy to tell them what nature of nail polish she's using.
Wait, if I hit the pet button, does one of the cats get pet?
No.
You're going to have to ask Car that, because my door's shut.
The Panzerhund gets pet.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I think I've got him handy. Panzerhund.
But yes, I'd like to know what you're doing as far as
she's saying it's Sally Hansen Miracle Gel.
Oh, cool.
She says it's lasting without chipping for almost a week.
Well done.
I assume from context here that's good.
Yes.
Beats the hell out of the cheap stuff.
I cannot leave with regular paint. I cannot leave the place that I'm getting it done without it messing up. So I may do the gel next time, but
the funny thing to me is that I've actually got for my UV curing station for my printer a UV nail spa.
Yeah,
and,
it does the trick.
It does, and she's not using the nail polish resin, so that's just funny to me.
There you go, Car Kick Store. Now you have the underpants.
Oh, there she goes. Oh, I neglected to. Well, the cats aren't in here with it. Where did I put? Here's Panzerhund. I will pet the Panzerhund. Who's good, Panzerhund? Yes, you are good, Panzerhund.
Yes.
He's good, yes.
He's very good.
Good in Panzerhund.
We now have something that can be pet directly on stream. Oh no.
H said he just got done painting a Sentinel Mini.
Cool. Like Sentinel like mech or Sentinel like Marvel Crisis Protocol?
Oh, that is a question because the Sentinels for Crisis Protocol did just come out.
I have. Where did you go? I know I have you somewhere. Here. I have a Kintaro I've started that is painted very much like 90s cartoon Sentinel.
Oh no.
That is to say, he's pink and purple.
Panzerhund will not bite. 999.
So I haven't finished that up yet, but there you go. There's Sentinel Kintaro.
Panzerhund will not bite if dial 999.
Do not dial 999.
In the United States, that does nothing.
I mean, also maybe don't test it.
8, 6,
It
7.
There's
used
enough
to be
forwarding
like-
rules.
Yeah, it used to be something, but I don't remember. Anyway, don't dial random numbers. Unless
Don't go making phony calls. Just stick to the 7-digit numbers you're used to.
10-digit numbers now.
Oh,
Sorry,
so
What
We
you
are
need to do
old.
is you
So-
need to take a leaf trimmer, or
A
not a
leaf
leaf trimmer, a garden trimmer, one of the ones with a weed whacker.
Weed eater, yes.
Yeah, and then you take that thing, a super thick fishing line, and you shove a hot dog onto it. Right? So now you've got a hot dog on the end of it, and you tie a knot in there so the hot dog doesn't just come off. And, you know, if it's gas, you pull start it. If it's electric, you make sure you got a fresh battery, and then you bring out your phone, and you just let it go nuts. And that's how you decide your new phone number.
There you go. That is certainly a
Uh,
series of decisions a person could make.
it is.
It also
Uh,
works for Tinder.
Wow. I want to point out real quick, the weed eater is always spinning in one direction. So Tinder, things are either going to get interesting fast or very boring.
Para, watch where you step when you go that way because it's a good. She says it's a good
Wise.
thing he's going to the vet tomorrow because apparently much pukage.
Oh, good. So, now you all know about my cats, my very geriatric cats.
Well, I hope they do very well and that it's just a quick stomach bug.
Well, this is one of them in particular. The other one will probably outlive me out of pure spite.
Understandable. You should still pet them. They'll
Yes.
hate it.
No, she takes it as her due worship.
So she's busted.
She's what?
Busted, you know, the cat god.
Oh, yes, Bestet, yes. Yes.
So,
I can word good, guys. I can.
yes. I have found a complaint letter on the internet
For who?
of
Oh,
a
sweet
Is it
lord.
for me? I hope it's for
Um,
me.
no, it's regarding Deep Space Nine,
Oh, no.
I'm going to take
Sent to-
offense.
sent to Paramount Pictures Corp in Hollywood, California. It appears to be actually typewritten on a typewriter.
This could be, in fact, from 30 years ago.
I believe it is.
By the way, guys, Star Trek Deep Space Nine debuted 29 years ago.
That sounds about right, given the content we're about to get into. And starts with, "To whom it may concern."
I am very
Oh,
concerned.
that is always the best way to start out any letter. Continue.
I mean, it's a strong opener, but it goes from there. "I'm writing to express my grave disappointment with your new show, quote, Deep Space Nine, end quote. Your public relations campaign promised DS9 to be a super action, shoot 'em up, wham bam, thank you ma'am, sci-fi extravaganza, much more exciting than your other slow-paced TV show, quote, The Next Generation, end quote. DS9's premiere turned out to be a cold cod, dull-witted, snail-paced, pseudo-psychological pile of
Wow.
turtle snot. The following episodes turned out to be just as bad. Where's the action? Where's the phasers? Where's the neat weapons, the sex, the blood, and the hand-to-hand combat that should be oozing from every single pore of DS9's cold metallic frame?
This sounds like somebody that doesn't understand what Star Trek is.
No, it's amazing. I want explosions. I want slime. I want alien sex. I demand alien sex. The show's lead character, whom you've snagged from A Man Called Hawk, has action in his blood. You can see it in his eyes. He's ready to explode. Don't let him go to waste. He wants to pile drive some nasty Klingon, stab him between the eyes with a glowing green crystal, then crush his head with a moon crater. Let him do it. Stop being so goddamn uptight. Your show is boring. It sucks. The only thing it's got going for it is Klingon breasts, and those get old fast. Wisen up or give me the lowdown why you can't. Sincerely, this guy.
The interesting thing is that that was the kind of there was some of that shit that the showrunner Ira Stephen Bear actually wanted to do from the start, but the network wouldn't let him.
That'd be funny if it was him writing the letter.
Dearest Ira Stephen Bear, how dare the network stymie your creativity?
Networks should not be allowed to do this.
Yes, how dare.
We should roast Brannon Braga alive over a slow fire. I mean, that's kind of generally true, but...
Oh, this looks cursed as fuck.
I feel like Squick needs to watch the documentary What We Left Behind.
Well, I mean, I haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows either, so there's a lot of things I don't know about.
No. What We Left Behind is a documentary that is actually from the cast, writers, and showrunner of DS9 about their experience making DS9. It's kind of amazing. And it's playing for free on something right now. I don't remember what it is.
Your head?
Yeah, in my head. It's got free real estate in my head. Rent free, as the...
Oh, hold on. It's got free real estate in your head? In your head it is playing?
It's living rent free in my head.
In your head.
Zombie, 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 hey. There we go.
Now that we've been muted forever.
I heard a metal cover of Zombie the other day. And
I bet it was awesome.
It was. I was sitting here listening to it. I was like, okay, I get the Cranberries song and like I get the sentiment. I just don't like the delivery very much. And then I hear the metal version, like, yeah, this is fucking rad.
This is what you should have done in the first place. Go away.
I mean, they're the Cranberries, so yes. And unfortunately, the singer of the Cranberries passed away a couple last year, the year before, something like that. And I think she had some nature of illness, which clearly Night Owl knows. Yes, and it is, I think, the Wolves version.
And that's Para, Kai.
Yeah, you know, the guy that runs the show. That one. I'm not talking like this.
You're hearing this in my voice.
I'm talking this in his voice.
So turn them into
wonderful.
jelly.
What are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about talking.
Talking about talking, it's very meta.
It is.
And we should know it's on the internet.
That's right. It is so meta. In fact, it's a Kevin Smith movie.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, this is very desirable to a number of advertisers.
Talking...
I will not call you Dum Dum Kai because that's just not my style.
Yes, as it turns out, Cookie is not the great Gazoo.
What?
Yeah, shockingly, Cookie turns out to be reasonably wholesome. Who would have seen that coming?
Cookie, the great Gazoo, the Martian from the Flintstones.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's right. I remember the Martian from the Flintstones. Fight me.
Hello, Aloe, and thank you for the biddies.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Did Aloe send you minis now also?
No, biddies.
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 He sent us some very nice biddies.
Biddies. Little bitty biddies.
He threw pennies at your own head.
Thank you. He's the chairman of the Tiny Bitty Committee.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know where chat's going.
Oh no. There was a discussion a couple weeks ago in the Legion that involved the itty bitty something committee, and
And
there
it wasn't kitties.
no, and there was much laughter.
Okay.
Because the person involved in this claimed that they were the chairperson of the itty bitty item committee.
Yeah.
Of aforementioned but unnamed committee.
Yes.
Yes. And she had quite a bit of fun with that statement.
Mm.
Mm.
Fez Night Owl says don't go there. Vectron says so we're doing this again very well. Fezbear says 50 cents to our heads. And apparently one and only Laughing Man says we're going straight to hell.
Well, we knew that.
That'll happen.
I mean, I have my tickets reserved already. So you're not telling me anything I don't already know.
I tell
My
humans many
tree.
things they already know. Some
what?
they do not wish to acknowledge.
Like what?
Things I do not wish to acknowledge.
Such as?
Oh, like we're out of toilet paper,
Oh.
and we're gonna need 5 plungers, and also you need a new plumber.
So, and like, unless your a package of American cheese costs you $6, it's like 90% oil.
God,
Yeah!
$6 of American
very
cheese?
nice.
That's like 4 gallons.
No, it's not. It's 16 slices.
It is if you own a blender.
Now I'm just fucking concerned.
Hey, Para.
Hi.
Aloe says, speaking of tickets, see you in a couple weeks.
Yes, I shall.
Yeah.
Indeed. And Cookie, I'll see you too.
Absolutely.
You and
No.
the Wookiee.
Yep.
You will not see me because Texas is very far.
Yes, I mean, like, the only reason I'm going is because I am 2 hours away from location redacted.
Yeah. We're about 6 hours, so it's not horrible.
Yeah. Like, in Texas terms, that's a weekend trip.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope everyone has a very good time.
Yes, because much like me, you are very far away from what is to be location.
Yes, I am
Location
in
of
the
Texas.
beautiful Pacific Northwest, which is unfortunately, look, I'm no geographist. I just punch maps like everyone else, but the line between them is big.
Yes.
And also,
Geographist?
currently on fire, right?
I mean, probably.
I
Would
want to
explain
be
the
a
smoke.
geographist when I grow up.
Yes, you too can punch maps with the best of them.
This is Geographister.
That is probably very different.
And I am geographisting.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, you thought we were muted before.
Yeah, right.
In your head. In your head.
Al says I heard we were punching maps.
I hope
Hell
that's
yeah.
what we're punching right now. I'm not sure it is anymore.
No, we're punching geography.
We're punching geographists.
Punch this, what?
Oh, I am
Splayed-
not punching
splayed-
any eggplants.
Blade hand eggplant.
Nope. Nope.
Hand fist eggplant.
Wow.
And fist eggplant.
Bam! Right in the maps.
Oh my goodness.
I punched him right in the nightshade.
Oh no.
Owl says he's not punching maps, he's making them.
Well, I mean, that's fun.
With punching?
Yes.
Probably not.
No, totally. Totally with punching. Nobody said they were accurate maps. They're all just happen to be, fist-shaped maps. Of Massachusetts. Oh, yeah, that's knuckle number 1.
What about Nantucket? Oh, that's just knuckle. Yeah.
It's a knuckle sandwich, is what that is.
Oh no.
I have heard that there once, in fact, was a man who came from Nantucket.
Oh no, yes, and that's all we're gonna say about that.
I'm not allowed to tell limericks on stream.
Not that limerick.
Can
Not
I do
that
like the limericks that Warwick Davis used in the Leprechaun movies?
I don't know. You've lost me there.
I'm not up to date on my leprechaun lore.
Well, what, you didn't see Leprechaun in the Hood?
I'm sorry. The what?
Leprechaun in the Hood, or its follow-up, Leprechaun in the Hood 2.
Why? Why? Why?
Because
Butterfly
in the
Davis had a lot
sky.
of fucking fun making them.
Understandable.
Squig,
You're
Squig, there is a very simple thing. Butterfly in the sky.
sweet lord.
I can go twice as high.
Ah, yes. Okay, they must have been very stoned. This explains all of it.
Yes.
Your Squick XC is broken. Please reboot.
I'm wearing 2 boots.
Well,
There you go.
I mean, I think that's what you're supposed to do, isn't it?
Usually, yes.
Squickules of the One Boot. And the feet of doom.
Bum, 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 bum.
Owl says if he makes a map, it's accurate enough to use for navigation. He's a good map maker.
Yes.
Hey, we got a raid coming in. Hello, hello, and welcome.
Heck, welcome, Tank Girl.
Yeah. Howdy, howdy. We're
Nice art. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. I'm painting a god-awful Tyrannid type beast.
yes, and it looks like it's going to be let's see, what Bang Princess Unicorn flavored.
Yes.
this is the WBPL 76. It is exactly so. It is a community stream of the Black Pants Legion, and we've got all kinds of things. You never know. You never know what's going to be on. We have everything from JRPGs to Borderlands to Hitman to
this.
Parkitect to painting to RimWorld.
Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine!
Yes.
If it's got shenanigans, you can find it here on WBPL 76.
Mama always said life was like a WBPL 76 stream. It was kind of vulgar.
Oh, we'll tell him. Thank you, Fiora.
Mama always said life was like a WBPL 76 stream. You didn't want to watch it.
But you couldn't find the remote.
No, you want to watch this stream. It's a lot of fun.
Mama always said that WBPL 76 was like a train wreck. You want to look away, but you just can't.
Oh, grumble.
Which thing, Troa? Which thing, Troa?
Troa! Troa!
Troa, which thing?
Troa, we must know. Which thing do you want quoted?
Metal Gear.
I'm not quoting. I'm not quoting anything I said because Diggs will just change it.
Oh no. It's Metal
Like,
Gear.
why do I feel like it's going to be something Forrest Gumpish?
Because there was a lot of Forrest Gumpish that was just out there.
A lot of Forrest Gump. Mom always said that there was a lot of Forrest Gump out there.
So that's another movie I've never seen.
Motherfucker, what?
Which
I've
thing?
seen
Bully
like
Snake?
half
I'm
of
like
Forrest
way
Gump
out
in
of
10-minute
it.
segments.
Tell me what to quote and I will quote it. This is how this works today.
Okay. Squick, real quick.
Yeah.
You've heard Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire," right?
Yes.
Okay, it's that, but a movie.
I forgot what movie we were talking about. Was it
Forrest
Sandlot?
Gump, damn it!
Oh, okay.
Was it Sandlot?
Sweet Lord in heaven. What have we done?
Secondhand Lions, damn it!
Oh, that was the one about the guys who stole the airplane to go after Air Force One.
No.
Okay, was that the one where they stole the airplane to go after the moon, and it wound up with the drunk guy up there with nuclear weapons?
You're very confused, sir.
No.
Though I would like to know what movie this was because for reasons.
Okay. There we go.
I think it was like the FBI downloaded too much virus, and then the satellites were going to attack, so we had to go get drunk on the moon.
Huh.
I mean, that just sounds like a WBPO 76 show.
I have seen many human films.
Are you sure? Are you really sure?
Squick is never sure. Have you not recognized this yet?
Yeah, but it's a lot more fun to call it out than it is to just roll with it.
Look, I'm just saying, get me a camera crew, we'll have a good time.
There you go.
What are we doing?
Ad quote 165.
Nice.
It's true. It's very, very true.
God, is this the most quoted stream that we regularly have on the air?
Regularly, maybe.
Borderlands, I think. I think
It's
Borderlands.
this or it's Borderlands, but like there was an awful lot of Rob Streamathon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's just weird to me that I am somehow involved in both of the most quoted streams.
But you have one.
To be fair,
vote,
so was
that's about it.
Squick.
Yes. And it has to be Squick, but all the same, it's just one of these,
I say many human words. Like, what's that football guy who did a bunch of video games?
John Madden.
Enough about. I have been called the John Madden of stating the obvious. And I thought that was John
I
Madden
did too.
regular flavor, but here we are.
It's Terry Bradshaw's Football 2022. To be fair, I'd play that game.
I also don't know most of the rules of football, but I don't think you're allowed to use a golf cart, and that means I'm unlikely to play.
I mean,
There-
I can't promise you there's not a rule against that.
I want a sport with golf cart jousting, and I don't think that's too much to ask.
I mean, you could always make a sport.
I don't think I could afford the golf cart. How much is a golf cart?
I don't
Lots.
know. Do you want it new
If
or
I need
used?
2 golf carts, some football armor, and an extended length industrial pool noodle, what am I going to be out?
Okay, so here's the question. We're going to back up for a second.
I'm going to
Does
see if
it-
Amazon will sell me a golf cart.
Does it need to be new? This is for those of you that are watching. This is also not an irregular happening where Squick decides he's going to go and look up something on Amazon while we're streaming.
You can get body kits for golf carts?
Of
Yes,
course
you
get
can.
body kits for golf carts.
What do you mean, of course? I'm not a car guy. I don't know what you can do with a golf cart. I assume you drive it around like a madman. That's what I do. This one has underbody lighting and a toilet handle.
and a toilet
Toilet?
handle. Okay.
Handle.
I think it's supposed to be for holding your phone or your golf mallets or
Your
whatever.
Golf mallets.
I'm well versed in sport.
I think Squick
You
once.
hit
I
you
think
hit sports ball.
I think Squick
Put the
once
thing in the
saw a
thing.
croquet mallet. I think that's what happened.
He puts the thing in the thing. Go
Puts the
team.
lotion in the fucking basket.
Yeah, okay, so Amazon wants $10,999 for an M Massimo motor
not-
electric golf cart, the GMF 2X, featuring 48-volt DC motor, 4 seats, key power start, front and rear cameras, and 14 alloy wheels. Wow, that's a lot of wheels.
Okay, I'm going to assume here, Night Owl, that this is just the seat. This looks like I'm thinking this is just the seat and not the fucking golf cart. Golf cart is not
They make
included.
fucking golf
It's-
carts?
It's in the description. Not included.
Ah, yes, fits the EasyGo RXV.
Easy come, easy go.
Will
Haha.
you let me go? Bismillah. No.
No,
Yeah, that's
we will
definitely
not
a
let you
subscription
go.
Let me
website.
go.
Ridiculous people.
I mean,
Yes, hello.
Mamma mia, let me go. Oh.
Wait, is that like an amplifier for audio or an electric cooktop?
that doesn't feel like that's a question anyone should ever have to ask.
Oh, the toilet handle is an armrest with a cup holder. I understand perfectly now.
Are you
Okay.
sure? Because I'm just more confused.
Yes-ish.
Yes-ish. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Oh, no.
Look, maybe don't put your drink on the toilet handle, but it'll work itself out.
I appear to have developed a problem with my basing where it's not sticking to the base. I wonder if you can see that.
Oh
on
no,
stream.
it's been debased.
Yeah,
the tentacle
I can
monster
see
has
that
debased
on
itself
camera.
here on stream.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can peel that. Yeah. Oh lordy, yeah, that's a bit
He's a little wobbly.
something.
Well, just put him in the space jello.
Okay, so let's take. Do I have any? Yes, I have regular super glue for once in my fucking life. It's not gel. Don't get me wrong. I prefer gel for most things, but this.
Why are you putting it in gel? Or that
one
I
got away
can't
from me,
words.
Squick.
One moment while we recalibrate the system.
Your squid.
Now loading. The robots have concluded their ceremony of yelling, and Craigslist says I can have a golf cart for $6,250 and a little bit of crime.
A little bit of crime. Just Squick can have a little crime as a treat.
Yes, but that treat leads to other treats like a golf cart.
That's true.
This one features reverse chairs for backwardsing.
I do like backwardsing sometimes. Oh no! Oh no!
Wordsing? Okay, that's a word. Maybe
shit.
it's a word.
Oh shit! Chemical
Are you okay?
reaction. Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
So if you lesson for the future: if you get super glue on yourself, do not go ahead and immediately hit it with accelerant so that you can get it off immediately. It gets very hot very fast.
Oh!
Yeah, do not hurt yourself. This is not a...
I learned something tonight.
I'm sorry, that sounds uncomfortable. Do you need a moment?
So here comes the part where I come back through and I get this off with everyone's favorite completely non-volatile chemical, acetone. That's right, acetone. Everyone's favorite completely scentless chemical.
Okay, I found the golf cart I want for the jousting.
Somebody put Quing joke, please.
What? Which joke?
Quing joke. There you go, thank you.
Bosh.
There you go.
That one.
Well, I don't
Now
appear
it's
to
4
have,
jokes in a row.
I don't appear to have lost any skin to this one, so this is not the worst accident I've had while painting.
That's good.
Can we not injure the streamer, please?
I mean, we'll find out.
I mean, to be fair, I'm doing it to myself.
I know, but still. You
So
know
do you
how I
wanna-
feel about that kind of thing.
No, it's fine. We'll take him golf cart jousting. Then he can be injured off stream.
I could probably steal a half dozen golf carts from all of my HOA neighbors.
Just all at the same time
Yes.
with a convoy of theft.
I mean,
Vectron has many questions.
about what? What are your questions, Vectron?
Yeah, I'm just looking back at the image posting I'm doing here in the Discord, and none of this has any context to it. It's just child in pizza, Wi-Fi in pizza,
I will be back.
white milk Pepsi, drugged out alien,
cat puke.
golf cart.
I hope he remembered about the cat puke.
Oh, yes. That
So
would be
here's
most
the
unfortunate.
upside of lovely wife watching stream. I have been brought antibiotic ointment, a
Oh, good.
Q-tip, and Band-Aid. I don't think I need
Good.
them, but
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 It's definitely the thought that counts at this point.
It is. Like, I don't think I'm actually burned here. Vectron was asking, how do I actually injure myself painting? Most of the time, it's not the painting, it's like assembly shit, and it has to do with one of these. Or it's also possible I have injured myself again with one of these getting super glue off of it.
Yeah.
Every human hobby contains within a piece of the human experience, which is to say, an
Blood.
element of danger.
Blood.
None
Also blood.
are without the possibility of injury, and this spice of hobby allows us to enjoy it as a hunter might a successful gathering. However, in this case, it is the chemicals. And also knives. And knife chemicals.
My mother quilts a lot. She sews. My mother made my my tuxedo jacket for my senior prom. My mother is an excellent seamstress.
Oh wow.
That's genuinely awesome.
Yes, she has also run her finger through a sewing machine with a needle going through her finger before. So like this can happen.
Heavy
with
duty
fucking
sewing machine,
anything.
but also no thank you. I would like to opt out of this experience.
My father quilted jean quilts for me when we were kids, and he's a vet, so he used
He's a vet or he's a veteran?
Yes, he's both.
Oh wow.
He's a
Fuck me
if
for
he ever
asking.
if he ever got over his fear of anything with a chip, I figured he could be double vet online because right? But he used because he's a veterinarian. He used stitching suture needles to go through the jeans because he didn't do the normal way of you cut the jeans up and then you put them in nice little squares and you put cloth on the back and that's it. No, my father is an overachiever. He put the full jeans out, batten, and then a thick backing.
That's gotta be a heavy fucking quilt.
It was wonderful. I slept under that thing until it broke.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm seeing Shane Train here in the comments is telling us that cut off his the top tendon on his left index finger, cutting sprue with a jackknife. Now, I have a background here that makes me want to ask questions about what you mean by jackknife, but the other side to this is, that's like these things are fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah.
they're like $7 at Hobby Lobby. Like, I can go for these.
Yeah, I am a sucker for a good warm quilt.
I'm a sucker for a good heavy quilt, whether or not it's warm. Okay, we got the shit off of me. For the sake of safety first edition, I will put a band-aid on it. I don't think I need it, but I'll put it on. Farm Boy literal jackknife. Okay, so that is a single blade lock back pocket knife. Gotcha.
Insert necessary Princess Bride reference here.
Which one?
Farm Boy.
As you wish.
Pretty much.
Got my daughter to watch that movie. She was terrified through the whole movie because my daughter has anxiety issues. Got through the whole thing, got to the end of it, and was like so fucking excited that they got to go off together. And it was amazing.
Aww.
It was everything you wanted, nothing you didn't.
That does sound adorable.
She is.
Night, laughing man.
Good night, laughing man. Have fun.
I think.
Try not to topple the empire by moving a bunch of tables on the roof out of view of the... Look, I'm going for the whole laugh man reference. It's not working, so I'm a punch out. Have a good night.
I think Squick just hit the yeet seat.
Yeet.
Yes, I have thrown my chair.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of the same thing.
Oops, I did that wrong.
Hey, what happened to Warlax? I haven't heard him in like minutes.
I'm here. I'm just listening to my neighbor going absolutely nuts. His neighbor is playing music very loudly, and so he's pounding on walls and ceilings and other things, trying to get them to shut it off, and they are just turning it up as he gets more and more aggravated.
So
Good lord.
this sounds equal parts amusing and fucking awful.
Yes.
May I suggest angry live blogging?
This reminds me very much of when I was in grad school, and I had an upstairs neighbor that would. I think I can say this on Twitch stream. I think I can say fuck very loudly with the windows open on Twitch.
Please.
This would be exclamation point, not a joke.
Yeah, that is hashtag not a joke. That was a fucking thing that happened a lot.
Ah, the human sexing. Yeah.
No, I had someone did that lived below me when I was living in City Redacted. That, oh god, that was just.
Miserable.
I had friends over one night. They left, and I got a phone call about 2 minutes after they left. I answer the phone. Hey, what's up? Did you guys forget something in here or something? No, but did you know that your neighbors are very, very violently having sex below you with the windows open?
Oh, it's Tuesday,
Like,
isn't it?
oh yes, it's
Oh.
yes.
I shall fetch the periscope. Ooh, can I get a periscope on Amazon for unrelated reasons?
I hope it's for unrelated reasons, but the answer is also yes.
Look, if I want standard pornography the internet provides, I just want a periscope so I can be a dick about it.
Squick is sitting at his computer, watching a MyFreeCam stream, just like sitting on the floor through a periscope.
Is that not the ideal experience?
I'm very confused.
I'm gonna let chat handle this one. Hi, Cookie. How are you doing tonight?
Grimos threw biscuits at their heads.
Oh, did anyone use the sex toaster?
You know,
Grimos, he's done with this. He's cocking the shotgun.
Oh, rather you didn't. Don't put your dick in that. It's dangerous.
That's not what. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna.
I'm just saying. No
Hashtag.
part of your anatomy should be interacting with that other than your hands.
Hashtag your dick. Get it out.
Oh no.
Which I'm suddenly realizing that could be taken in the wrong way.
Why, yes. Dangly
Yeah.
parts.
Isn't that what they
So,
say?
how about them space dwarfs?
Oh, they would definitely bone the shotgun.
God damn it.
Can we not bone? Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, God.
Oh, do I need a spyglass?
Yes. I don't know why, but you're asking, so I'm guessing yes.
Because Amazon's trying to sell me one.
What in the fuck is in your purchase history?
Oh God. Let me check.
Are you sure you're just watching WBPL at home?
WBPL at home.
Yeah. That depends. It's Rob on.
Oh,
Just WBPL? No, we have
no,
WBPL at home. WBPL at home, neighbors loudly boning through downstairs window.
wait. They're coming down to the window and boning in the window? God,
I assume so.
that's a whole new level of dickishness.
It's fine. You're on like the 38th story of a high rise.
No.
I guess at
That's why
this
you need
point
the
I'm
periscope.
fucking impressed. I mean,
No, I was on the second floor of a 2-story townhome apartment.
say I was in the basement of a 2-story apartment building.
Alright, so, Para,
Hi. That's what you people call me.
you have 2 new photos that are up there. The Storm Giant is almost 100% finished. There is paint on every part of him now.
Oh, that sounds
Oh.
sexy.
Oh, it looks pretty nice too. I am very pleased. The jewels and stuff shown on the armor are all oh, sorry, I'm reaching for it. Ajna's Gaze, which is a rainy river.
Ah.
It's like a light metallic blue, and I think it worked really well.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to seeing it. Now, right now, for the benefit of chat and actually having some idea what I'm doing, I'm using some Hive Dweller Purple real quick, just to, this is thinned down speed paint, and I'm using this to just, almost as a wash, to really get into the deepest areas of the carapace here.
So, Para, I've wanted to ask this. What should I paint with thrash metal?
You need 3D prints of the cast of Metalocalypse.
So for those of you still in attendance,
There's
I brought
51
home
people here.
Yes, I brought home 2 different boxes of Scale 75 paint tonight from the store. One I had ordered and had actually wanted to use. The other one I looked at the back of and had to take home with me. As that one is one of their Metal Alchemy lines, and it is the Metal Alchemy Steel line. The first 4 colors listed on the back are black metal, thrash metal, heavy metal, and speed metal.
Pretty great.
So this box is just a box of metal.
It is the hardcorest box you ever will see.
You know,
Yes.
punk rock tried to kill the metal. But it failed!
Oh, no, Reynolds, I have been using Scale 75 for some time now. I keep trying to get Para to try out their inks, and he won't do it.
I'll get there. I just have to have the discretionary budget at some point. Also, I've got like $400 worth of paint already. Got so much fucking paint.
No.
He buys too much paint, and Car Kick Store will car kick him, probably.
Again.
Unfortunate news, everyone. I believe this salad has turned.
Ew.
Into what?
Don't eat the turn salad.
What's it turned into?
Less edible configurations of material.
You're competing with Orlax's phone telling us about dangly parts.
Well, that's what it tastes like. Warlack's phone.
Your salad tastes like Orlax's phone?
Yes, it's not ideal.
What Warlax's phone tastes like? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Questions. I'm off to the kitchen.
I feel like I want an answer.
You know, I don't know, because even I don't know what my phone tastes like.
Warlack, lick your phone and tell me if it tastes like this salad.
No. I know where that phone's been.
Oh,
I do not
days.
want more information. Unsubscribe from phone facts.
Phone.
Butthole phone. No, not that bad.
For the human
Unsubscribe
toaster.
from hashtag.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not watch your phone while you're in the bathroom?
Surely I don't know what you're talking about.
I have viewed many things. However,
No,
this
the
phone is
night
also
owl.
waterproof,
I
so
am
you
not
can, like-
going to lick my phone.
Hmm.
You toast your phone.
We have to let
Cookie,
this
the
thing
humans are
dry
being
now
weird
for a minute.
again.
I hate to break it to you. I'm pretty sure just across the board, we are weird. Let's
Cookie,
see.
help, humans weird.
Yep.
Okay, then.
You have no power here.
No, it's cool. I brought batteries.
Oh, okay. Oh. Did you bring like,
I'm like-
double A's or did you bring like a power bank?
Just raw 18650s. You can lick them if you get bored.
Oh, okay. I did that with 9 volts the other day to see which one had power.
You will need a very long tongue to lick both ends of an 18650 at once.
That sounds like a challenge, but I'm not going to
Gene
take you up on it.
Simmons. Gene Simmons' tongue.
Concerning. Anyway, I'm off to exchange this salad.
Pistol says, "Mom, he licked my phone."
Hey guys. We should end the stream right.
Oh,
Oh no, Squig's still here. I thought he said he was leaving.
I was, but then I heard things.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I'm leaving. I'll be right back.
And end stream.
Yes, exactly. We need to end the stream
Why are we ending the stream?
because Squig isn't here.
I don't know what that has to do. Dangly parts.
Why did your phone say dangly parts, or do I want to know?
The answer
Phil
is
Ken
Adult
Saban.
Swim.
Phil Ken 7.
Okay.
The answer is Adult Swim circa like 2005.
Ha ha! Cookies on dowels.
What?
I'm going to pass on that. I'm just going to pass. Gonna pass. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. While I wait on Tyrannid guy over here to dry for a bit, let's put some paint on this awesome. And because I am who and what I am, he's going to be a Marik militia. Because
That's
how
the
life
way
is.
you roll.
That's how life is. I'm a Merc man. I'm a
He's
Merc.
a Marik man. Sorry.
I'm a Marik man in a Marik League. It's fantastic. Lots of Orions.
Stephen Colbert did the voice for that, I'm told. Okay.
He did. He did. That was before Stephen Colbert stopped doing voices for things. Much like in the early seasons of the Venture Brothers, he did their pastiche of Reed Richards, and then they couldn't get him back to do it anymore after he took off on the Colbert Show.
Yeah. He became too cool for us mere mortals or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not gonna go there because stuff and reasons.
Stuff and reasons and rules and regulations and other things that have to do with stuff.
And stuff and more stuff.
And more stuff, indeed. Things which society requires to function.
Yep. Okay, so you know what I did today?
What did you do today, Cookie?
I had my students do a writing assignment, which basically consists of getting them used to writing on paper and making marks to say what they want to say.
Sure.
And one of my kids was super duper honest and was like, I like nights better than daytime because I don't have to come to school.
You know, at least you know how they feel.
Right.
Which, I don't know if Cara is still in the audience. I'm assuming, considering the bedsheet situation she is, she would tell you that some of her freshmen are exactly the same way.
I'm convinced that, and maybe Carl will be able to weigh in on this, but I'm convinced that junior high and early high school is basically just preschool with hormones.
Oh, Cookie, she's a college teacher.
Ah, okay.
And you're probably still right. And she says they're exactly like that. So, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. She teaches college English. My bad. I forgot.
Yeah. I get to tell the story again about how my wife has a PhD in English literature and has accused me of being a book snob.
Yep.
Hello, humans. I'm back, and that's an everyone problem.
Son of a
Darn it.
bitch. We didn't finish the stream fast enough.
Oh.
We've got 13 minutes, Warlax. These people have to endure us for another 13 minutes. I have no doubt that at some point in a couple hours, Rob is not going to be able to sleep and start streaming for like the next 6 hours. So you all can look forward to that.
No, see, I'm ready to fall asleep right now, which is
Then
kind of
you are welcome to sign off for the night.
no, because I
Nope.
want you. I want your opinion on what I've done.
Okay, I think going back to college for photography when you were unhappy with what you were doing before was an excellent decision, and you will probably live to appreciate it.
I would
Well,
also
thank you.
love to pick your brain on the photography front at some point.
Feel free.
Paralax, tell me about mirrorless versus DSLR cameras.
And God, I'll jump in on that train.
It basically has to deal with the fact that there isn't a mirror way of the sensor. So everything that you're doing with the camera, you can see directly through your preview window and on your screen. It's extremely useful. They're lighter, but I don't have one. I haven't used one, so I can't say whether better or not.
Is it where the market is broadly heading?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Neither Nikon or Canon are currently offering new versions of SLR or DSLR cameras.
I like my DSLR, but that's mostly because I already have it.
Mm-hmm.
There's that, and they're satisfying, and they make the ka-chunk noise, but technology has marched on, and the spinning mirror assembly is now more of a detriment than anything, which is unfortunate. But
could we engineer a mirrorless camera to make the ka-chunk sound?
Yes, probably.
Okay. Well,
yes, but I don't think it would have the same. You'd have to have it'd be a light gun of cameras, where you would have to have a solenoid specifically for making it go ka-chunk and feeling right.
I just want everyone to point out, or everyone to recognize in chat, that my wife is once again telling everyone I am a book snob. So.
Yeah, so that's
right.
actually...
I'm a bit of a book snob too, but on the other hand, I read trash fanfic, so there's that.
Hey, you get along great with my wife.
Trash fanfic gang.
That is entirely the way that the market is moving. It's entirely
toward fanfic.
It is entirely right now the debate over do you get a great DSLR camera right now, or do you get a decent mirrorless and wait for the lenses to catch up?
I definitely do the.
Just wait half a second and see what the world does.
Well, I promise you that someone out there is already making the converters to make your DSLR lenses from Canon work with your, I don't know, your
micro Four Thirds mount.
Yes.
Somebody's out there who's going to be doing that, but it's still a bigger, heavier lens. I'm on the other side of this, though.
Okay.
Because I'm more in favor of the larger, chunkier bodies, give me the full-size thing, but that's mostly coming from the I want to use this as a cinema camera side, and that's turning into a whole different market, which is also, mirrorless.
Canon R series.
Oh, I'm more of a Blackmagic fan.
Canon,
I love the idea of, but their individual feature licenses, too close to what is it, Ari?
The Blackmagic, and I think it's just Red.
Yeah.
Are both great cameras for that. But if you're looking for something on a budget and just want to be able to deal with, whatever it is and be able to shoot what you want, a Canon R series is absolutely phenomenal.
Oh yeah, or even anything in the Canon T series.
The
R is not ideal, but it can do damn well.
The R series is actually meant for video. The T series is just good at video.
I don't care what it's meant for. I care, does it work? And the answer is yes.
The problem with the T series is that, given that I have a T5, I can actually speak to this. My T5 is absolutely excellent for video, except that it shuts off every 15 minutes. And there's not a way to turn that off.
Are you running Magic Lantern?
What is?
Oh, buddy, you have just entered a whole new world.
Have you ever wanted everything your camera can do instead of what it was designed to do? And have you ever wanted this in the form of alternate firmware that further never leaves the SD card? So you violate nothing, and if it doesn't work for you, you remove the SD card, boot your camera normally, and it's back to normal.
Okay.
Magic Lantern is a full firmware package based on, oh god, an old project, and I forget half the origins. It came from CHDK, which was... anyway, without getting too far into the weeds, it gives you a bunch of manual controls that Canon won't officially state that they'd prefer you didn't have. Everything from bitrate of recording to a whole lot of behavioral controls to adding focus peaking.
Gotcha.
It's very powerful and
Gotcha.
super nice and not hard to use.
All right, I'll have to look into it. It's not something that I'd ever come across or heard. So
It was at one time a really big thing when Canon T-Series was the option for decent video recording on a budget.
gotcha.
But it's still around and it's still cool.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Right now, I'm looking. Honestly, I have a project that I have to do that requires an intervalometer, and I don't have the money for an intervalometer, and I want
Would
to
it
just.
help if I said that functionality is built into Magic Lantern?
Yeah, probably.
Ah, well, that functionality is built into Magic Lantern.
See, guys,
Oh.
we're helping people here on the Numeric Workshop.
Or at least being wildly enthusiastic and pointing them in the wrong direction by accident.
I mean, that's also possible, but, you know.
That is
Para,
fair.
Mappo says that it looks like it's about ready to eat his face, so good job.
Excellent.
Also, we've got 6 minutes,
Okay. Let me finish the dry brushing that I'm doing.
No problem.
And...
Sorry,
the blue bits.
Sorry, I have hit the...
We've hit the
max...
end of the Warlax battery.
Yes, we have. From moving all of the heavy camera equipment this morning to
Being able to eat the foods and
to work, and now doing this, and it's like, no.
Warlax has expended his very mundane spell slots. Cook food. Cook food is a level 2 slot.
yeah.
I did not cook food.
Now, you're out of slots.
I ordered pizza. Is the lovely spell that I used instead.
Order pizza is like a cantrip.
I don't get home on Thursdays until about 8:30 Eastern, so I have about an hour and a half to get ready for this.
Yes, press the digits on the phone.
No, this was press the digits on the computer at work and pick it up on the way home.
Also good.
Okay, so save image to place.
Yes, Bully Snake, I do appreciate that because that is how I feel. Entering low power mode.
Meow.
Battery saber mode it enjoined.
Ooh, battery saber. That sounds amazing. You could just wave it around and bap people with AAAs.
You could. That's absolutely an option.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Now, I'm going to drag this up in front of my camera, and we're going to see if it turned it sideways or not. Who's ready? What are the odds on it turn this image sideways?
Pretty high.
I didn't do it! Take that, motherfucker!
Awesome.
I'm going to say that sounds like it didn't come up sideways then. Hooray!
Hooray! Ooh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Good job.
Damn.
Good jorb.
I have been working on this guy now for
Weeks.
3 weeks. Well, yes, a month, but one of those days didn't count because we were playing Space Marine.
That man looks like he set out to absolutely destroy a buffet.
Yeah, fair.
When you bring
but-
your own knife, you're into
Corral,
it.
you shall know my wrath.
But this is 3 weeks, and I need to take one more week because I'm going to do like the veins in his arm and give him like electrical energy, like that's what's coursing through his blood rather than blood. Because I kind of took this as the idea that this is Zeus. I don't care that it's a storm giant. Because I'm never going to use it as a storm giant, so I wanted to fuck around and paint it and go, okay, cool.
You wanted to
But
fuck around and find out.
yeah,
And also, yeah,
Yeah, it's looking great. I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends up when you get done with the bits you're talking about. So
That is darn cool.
yeah. I mean, right now I could be happy with not doing anything else with him and just leaving him as is. But I told one of my coworkers that I wanted to try doing this, and so I'm going to try doing it.
we're gonna do it, folks, and we look forward to seeing how it turns out on the next episode of the new Marik Workshop.
Bam, bam, bam. A WBPL 76 production.
Next time on the Numeric Workshop. But Para, I can't do that!
Hey guys, how many paintbrushes do you think you can shove into this toaster? I've got a plan, and it's very safe.
please don't do that. The last time we did that, it blew up.
Squick, no! You can't put those into a toaster. Your dick's supposed to go there.
Good news, everyone! I found a deal on golf carts.
Oh, and much more next time.
WBPL 76.
And we're gonna go. We're gonna leave now before more dumb happens. Have a good night.
Have a good night, folks.
Have a night,
everybody.
everybody.
And
Thanks
remember,
for coming out.
the show you see is the show you remember.
Yeah,
And the show must go on.
All right, folks. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves, and do good things. Later.
We're probably